Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
How long have you been at Vivint?
7 years now. 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. You've kind of done it all here too.
I've literally started an entry level and then went all the way to where I'm at right now.
But I remember you had, like, that was a goal. You were like clear on your purpose here.
Yeah.
You're like,
very
hey,
much so.
like I'm gonna like make my mark.
Yes. And I
So-
always called my shot. Like when I was Josh Crittenton's assistant, when I first got with him, I said, I'm going to be the best assistant you've ever had. I've always said stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I think like it's so interesting because you see it all the time in people's careers that they don't really know where they want to go.
Yeah.
They don't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I still remember like you at the, I remember, I don't know where we were, but you said something like that. You're like, I'll be doing this or I'll be running this.
Yeah.
And here you are calling shots for Vivint. So it's fun to see. Most people don't have that kind of vision. I was like that though. I was like, once I saw the opportunity at Vivint, I just said, oh, I want to do that. Like that's whatever I have to do to get to like a good position there. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Works out for us.
It does. I mean, it's not without hard work, right? But it works.
Well, I think it's a lot like being a company person. Like, hey, I'm going to take care of the company. I'm going to do what's right for the company every time because I want to be here for a long time. Not what's right for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then it works out.
It does work out.
So I'm stoked you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We're just going to go through some numbers and
let's do it.
let's let the guys know a little bit about you.
I love it.
What is your actual position? What's your title? Do you know?
Yeah, so I do event experiences and strategic planning.
Yeah, you're kind of involved in everything.
A lot. Sometimes people are like, what do you do? And I said, what do I know?
Yeah, that's the short of it. Well, welcome. We're just going to go through top 3 rookies. Have at it. These are our top 3 rookies.
Let's go. Jaden, good job. 7.5 FP plus on the week. We got Chase Tully here. And then we have Cade. Cade, I don't know how to say your last name, and I don't want to ruin it because I'm a big name person. But congratulations to you 3. Looks like a great week for you guys.
The rookies, Jaden had 14 one week, so I don't want to go too heavy on 7, but nice week still for everybody.
Yeah, still a great week.
All right, sophomores getting beat by the rookies, almost. Brody, nice work. Actually, okay, Dylan texted me. I think this is like his first week under double digits.
Under double digits, okay.
Yeah. And he's like, man, I don't know. Like, I've lost my mojo. And I'm like,
No.
I'm like, summer is this.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, you're not going to have, like, I'm just going to get better every single week. You're just going to have these ebbs and flows. And what happens when you go down, you just have to work harder.
Correct.
It sucks.
Correct.
But you have to put in more effort for almost the same results.
Correct.
So have you ever been on the doors?
I've been on the doors in a religious way.
Okay, you served a mission?
I served a mission, yeah.
Oh, that's way harder because you did it for free.
I did it for free.
Where was your mission?
Salt Lake City.
I've heard of it. Spanish speaking.
Yeah.
How's your Spanish?
Oh, so good.
Yeah, you still got it?
Still fluent.
We were talking about that just now. I was like, yeah, I'm still fluent in Spanish too.
Where'd you go?
Paraguay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We did not do so good in the World Cup. So, and then Drew, nice job, Drew, out in Denver North. I was out with you a few days ago. So
good job.
Denver North is cranking out numbers. I felt bad showing up. David Porter showed up, Adam Nelson showed up, and then I showed up. I'm like, it's getting worse. All right, let's get vets.
Okay, we got vets on the week. We got Jordy at 14 FP plus, Montana 13 FP plus, and Jake 12 FP plus. Great job, top 3.
Decent numbers. 2 out of 3 are area directors, and Montana is on here every single week.
That's awesome, you guys.
I said last week, let's do an incentive for people that aren't on there every week and see if they can get on there. But we never announced an incentive, so we should have announced something. We'll send you gear if you get on that. Okay?
It's a promise.
It might be last year's gear, but we'll send gear. Office rankings last week, we had 3 teams at Des Moines. I thought you guys hit 100. I guess I was looking at families like sold, but you missed it by 5, but that's still amazing. A great week out there. Casper 104, Denver 126. Denver, I was talking to Noble. Noble's like, dude, we could do 200. We've got the guys, we've got the skill, so 200 is the goal. There's a slide coming up that we'll talk about, but nice work out there. I know, Braxton, I don't know what happened to you last week, but Corey, I know you were moving, so that's the only one that's excusable. Jordy, I know you did 19 surveys, 14 installed, so to tell your techs to stop sucking. Like, geez. Hey, how involved are you in competitions?
Competitions and incentives. I work decently with the team. the team itself has so many intricacies that they have specific people who run it.
Yeah.
I'm just there for a good time. Pretty
You're the
much.
hype person.
I'm the hype person for
Yeah.
sure.
You get on the stage and but you're involved with
Yep.
with the Maui stuff. You're
Yes.
are you from Maui?
Born and raised from Maui. Yep, correct.
What city?
I'm from a small town called Wailuku.
Okay.
So it's about from where we were last year. I was 15 minutes from
Gotcha.
there. Yeah, really close.
Yeah, well, amazing place to be. And we're going back there this year.
Going back, yep.
So I'm sure you had something to do with that.
Yep.
And then we've got to beat your best, beat your
best
second half.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I don't know if you know this, but statistically, like Vivint starts kind of trending downwards this time of year.
And that's why we do the beat your first half.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we try to encourage and, gamify, if you will, getting the reps going and on the doors. And technically, if they've had a slower-ish start, this is a good time. Like if they're students, they came out later.
Came out late. We had a lot of that this year.
Yeah, so if they did, this is a really good opportunity to take advantage of what you need. And it's probably, out of all my years doing this is the qualifications aren't as tough.
Okay, so more people in Hawaii would be good.
Yeah, we want more people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we are trending up, I think, as a company. I know in our group, we have not started to dip.
Good.
We're still going this way. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So there are rookies. There are minimums in place. So rookies need to do 20. Sophomores need to do 30. Vets need to do 50 in your second half. So if you did 5 your first half, you don't have to do 6. You have to do 21.
Correct.
Right? Or 20. So
20.
Yeah.
And your pro score is just the same. It stays all the way through.
And then Charity Week.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little. Were you there last year? Yeah.
I was there last year.
Yeah, for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, we have 33 donated accounts right now, or 33 reps who've donated and 59 accounts. Man, if we can get 50 guys on the charity trip, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one this year too.
Madness bracket. We had 2 guys go decent. We're not big competitors. This is our kryptonite in our group.
That's okay.
We got to fix that.
You want to be great competitors.
Yeah, we should talk about it more.
Okay, let's do it.
But how involved? Like the prizes look great this year for the cup. They kind of bringing back the old school feel of like we're going heavy. So hopefully our guys can go and compete. But
yeah, you've got a lot of things that you can win. And listen, there's something that Todd Peterson, our founder, and we were gambling one night. He said to me, "I hate losing more than I love winning."
Interesting.
And I couldn't have not connected with something even more. My whole life, my dad's told me everyone comes to participate, but you come to win. So I such is life. That's how I feel about my own life. Everyone comes to participate, but I'm going to win my life.
Okay.
So if you guys
are
if you guys are slow and steady and you're pacing a certain way, great. But if you want to be great, you got to play with the greats, and you got to be not scared to fail. That part.
Well, and really like putting yourself out there to say, hey, we're going to go compete, and the fear of loss. Like a lot of guys just don't put themselves out there because they don't want to lose.
Correct.
I think that's good advice. We're running this incentive for.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my backpack right here. My favorite backpack. We did it last year. We did a sick hoodie. We ran that for May, and we did for June. We're doing this. Rookies just have to do 15. Sophomores have to do 20. Vets do 25. And then we're doing a New Era branded hat for July, specific to their market.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so we'll have like Denver Nuggets with N2THESTORM branded on it.
Oh
New
my
Era.
gosh, yeah.
At what point should guys start creating their brand?
Well, number one, you should create your brand from the jump. That's all about manifestation. You should automatically have a name that you've pondered about, that you've really reflected on. Even if you chat GPT shit and then you get something out there, at least you're saying your mantra over and over again. You've got it down. Because once you manifest and just say it out loud, now you're accountable. Whether somebody hears you or not, you're accountable. So building a brand starts from just saying that you're going to do it. Now, when you're in your position, I bet you started building your brand when you were a manager.
Oh, yeah. Well, this tattoo. All about N2THESTORM.
Yeah.
And that's from, what, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I wasn't even at 5,000 accounts back then, but I'm like, hey, this is who I am. This is like part of me. And then I think the earlier you start, the better, right? Like having that vision.
Yes.
If you're a 100 account sophomore right now.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, build your brand.
Build your brand. Start now. Why not? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fail? Cool. At least you tried.
Yeah, start another brand.
Yeah. Exactly correct. Exactly correct.
No, one of my favorite incentives last year was an N2THESTORM incentive.
Yeah.
And I was like, That's my brand.
Hey, you're
yep.
like, hey, hold on, copyrights.
I didn't care at all. I was stoked.
Good.
But here's how our per office is
Okay.
trended throughout each week, which the most interesting one is Roswell had the very best week, the first
In
week
the
of
very
summer.
first week,
Yeah. So Roswell, whatever you guys drank the first week of the summer, drink more of that.
Who's their leader out in Roswell?
You got Greg Jacobson and Preston Bowden.
Okay.
And
great.
Sterling Clark's been joining that group.
Okay.
So Sterling's back, and Denver North popped off. But if you like, it's crazy to see teams that are probably going to start competing versus teams that aren't. What happens here, right?
Yeah.
And so, but it comes down to, look, you're better at the job this week than you
Correct.
were last week.
Then your first week, actually.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
And even veterans have been doing the job for 7 years. You come into the summer, nobody hits the ground running.
Correct.
Everybody's slow.
Warming up.
It's a new market.
Yep.
And so we should be running into our best
Yeah.
weeks moving forward. So let's
I will say this, like, being here for the years that I have been, right now it's the hottest, right? You're getting
Gotcha.
into the hot
Yep.
season. Right now it's that time where it's like you're tired. I hate telling people that they're tired because when you tell people that they're tired, they have an automatic excuse of, oh yeah,
Yep.
I am. And it's like, no, actually you're breathing. You're okay. You can still move your body. It's just one more step in front of the other. So I get it right now. And don't get me wrong. I know I'm not knocking the doors, but I have seen that trend so much that right now is that little schlump. And this separates teams.
Oh, yeah.
This is really that time, that moment that'll separate all your teams. And either somebody's going to fail or they're going to get it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they're going to slow down, and that's okay
Yeah.
because it's hot, it's tired.
Correct.
Where the truth is, look, daylight savings, like it's light later.
Yep.
We have more hours.
Yeah.
And if you can train your team to sell before 4 o'clock,
That part.
like I can look at it. I can look at Insider. I still use Insider.
Yeah.
And I can look at it and be like, this team's going to have a great day by 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know because they're on the doors early. They found their early deals, and everything else is going to carry.
Yeah.
But if they're not on the doors by, like, if they don't have the numbers going by 4, it's going to be like slowly trickling in. And it really is just like, hey, what do you do during those hot hours, right? Guess what? You get inside homes, you drink water, you ask for water, you get it, like you stay hydrated, and you find deals, because best place to be between the hours of 2 and 5 are inside a home.
Correct. That's crazy that you said that. When I was serving my mission, I mean, it's in Salt Lake, so it gets hot.
Yeah.
Right. And I remember one of two things in the summer. My companions would be like, "We can't go. It's the middle of a snowstorm," and I'm like, "That's the perfect time to go."
Yeah.
Or they would say, "We can't go. There's a heat warning." I said, "No, that's our perfect
Everybody's
time to go."
letting you in.
Yes, and they feel bad for you, you know. So I remember I had a car twice on my mission. The rest I was walking, and it was the middle of a snowstorm, and we had to get from point A to a trailer park. And I was like, "Let's go." And my sister companion was like, "We can't go now. We are going to die out there." I was like, "We're not going to die." First of all, faith, right? Second, I was like, "Somebody's going to pick us up." Somebody picked us up who wasn't a member, dropped us off to their house. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take advantage. There's so many wins.
Well, it's just taking action.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like that's the thing, is like, it might not work out every time.
Right, correct.
But the times it does work out, it gives you enough faith to do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Because you're like, oh, it happened that one time. And
Yeah.
you don't really, when the summer's over, and we can end here, but the summer's over, you don't remember the bad days.
Correct.
Like, you think back on your mission.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember, like, the bad days.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get reminded, like, people are like, what's the worst thing that happened to your mission? I got shot at, right? I'm like, that was pretty shitty. But I don't think about that,
Yeah,
right? I
no.
think about, like, all, like, the crazy cool experiences that only happened because you went out in the snowstorm.
Right.
Or you decided to go the extra mile at night, right? Like, you guys create these stories and these memories, and in this job, those are what help you build your business, because those are stories that you use to recruit and bring people into your business.
Yeah, it's your brand.
Yep.
You build that brand.
And if you don't have those experiences of knocking in 110-degree heat and getting a deal,
Correct.
or knocking till 10 o'clock one night because you're competing for a freaking hat, right? Like, then you don't have a story to tell,
Correct.
and you probably won't build a brand.
Yes.
And so
I love that, Eli.
well, I wish our team had more of you. You know, you'd be.
They're doing great. You guys are doing great. But just, I've been around it so much to know that the numbers either trend down right now this week, or they start to pick up right after it.
Interesting.
You know?
Well,
It's a choice.
Yeah, it really, and we're going to stay on it. We're doing a call on Thursday.
I'm excited for you
Remind guys. But last year, we dipped this week. And I'm like, we were talking about it this morning.
Yeah.
But like not happening this year.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me, you guys.